Thinking about joining MONAT, or maybe you're already a part of it, this video is going to tell you the top 4 reasons why I think market partners fail. So stay tuned, we're getting at it. So the top 4 reasons why I think that market partners fail, number 1 is finances. So whether you're at a full-time job now or you aren't working at all or whatever your situation might be, definitely keep in mind that finances, a savings, some kind of buffer when you're thinking about going into a business like MONAT, which is an entrepreneur. Your pay is based on commissions, based on your team's productivity. Definitely makes a difference if you're used to getting paid a salary or a certain amount every 2 weeks. So what you definitely want to do, my point to this specific topic, is definitely before you leave that job that you're at, if you are working right now, is have a savings. Have your budget in hand, see what your monthly expenses are, and make sure that you have enough to cover you for at least 3 months minimum. So, but the where you should be is really like 6 months or to a year. Save up, because in this business, it isn't easy. Okay, and you're not always going to have amazing months, especially in the beginning. In the beginning, it might be a slow takeoff, or maybe you take off and people are signing up with you and joining your team and people are loving the products. You never know. You may also have slow months. So definitely have that buffer in hand so that you, when you go into this business, if you decide to go full-time, or if you still continue to do this on the side or as a part-time, gig, then definitely have that buffer and that savings so that when you have slow months or a bad month or whatever it might be, that you're not stressed out about it, okay? You wanna make sure that you have your finances covered, whatever your expenses are. Make sure that you have that money in the bank or on hand so that during those bad months that you are covered and you're not stressed and you can continue to focus in on this business and be productive without that in the back of your mind and being stressed out. I think that some people kind of get excited and they want to jump into this and they just get going without really planning it out and thinking like, hey, I may not have a really good start, or maybe I have a good start and I didn't plan for the bad months, things like that. So definitely think about that. Keep that in mind. Make sure that your finances are straight so that if you do have that happen to you during your business, that you are okay and you're not stressed and you can continue building this business, building your team and getting the word out about these products and how amazing they are without that in the back of your mind. So finances is topic 1. Make sure that before you jump into this or you make this your ultimate focus and full-time job in business, that you do have some kind of buffer to make that happen. So keep that in mind. That's topic 1, is finances. Reason why market partners fail. Okay, so following topic number 1 is number 2, which is unrealistic expectations. Whoever presented this opportunity to you or told you about this business and how amazing it was and how successful they've been in it and their success stories and things like that, definitely everybody's story is different. So keep that in mind. So when I say unrealistic expectations, 1 is make sure your finances are in line and that you have that savings and buffer for those slow months. And another thing is that not everyone has those successes right away. You may be off to a slow start. Maybe you're having that feeling where nobody wants to buy these products from me. Nobody wants to join my team. Guys, stay consistent and do what you do every day. Listen to your uplines. And if you don't have a good upline, or maybe you're stuck in between 2 uplines that you're trying to choose from to join this opportunity, make sure you're asking questions as far as what are they doing? How are they going to guide you through starting this business, going through this opportunity to be successful? So whether you're in it already and maybe, your upline's kind of telling you what to do and you don't really like to be told what to do, but you see their success, then maybe you should listen. And if you haven't joined yet and you're kind of in between which team to join or what market partner you want to join under, ask the questions as far as what are they doing to be successful, and is it something that aligns with you and your goals and how you want to run your business? Is that something that you can envision? Okay, so when you come into this business, it's definitely not easy, okay? It's something that you have to put a lot of work into. There are sacrifices you have to make, one of them being time. Maybe you're at a full-time job right now and you work that from 9 to 5 and then you want to take on another business. Well, guess what? So you come home from work, you've got to do what you got to do, right? If you have kids, if you have a house, personal things that need to be taken care of, you have to do that from like 5 to 8. Then it's grind time. Like you have to make time, whether it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, to make this business work. And you will see the success if you do the consistent activities that need to be done. So just come into this opportunity with that in mind. Make sure that you can at least give an hour or 2 a day, whether it's 3 days, 5 days, every day to this business, because that's how you will grow. So don't come in thinking that everyone's gonna buy these products from you, that everybody's gonna wanna join your team, because sometimes it takes a little bit more time than you thought to grow and take off with this, for people to want to join your team, for people to want to try these products. There's different techniques, there's lots of resources with this company through our back office, because you do get a website once you join. There's resources there, there's Facebook groups that you can join for more resources. And then of course there's your upline that can give you certain items and certain ideas to take off and be successful within this opportunity for sure. Okay. So that brings me to topic number 3. And make sure you stay tuned for the last one, because that's a good one, I promise. So topic number 3 is discipline. Okay, so being someone who is going to start a business, run a business, and be the lead person for the team definitely requires discipline. So what is discipline? What does that mean? Does that mean just listening to your upline and what they say and what they do and stuff like that? No, discipline is having your schedule. What works for you? What I tell my team is, whether you're doing this full-time or whether you're doing it part-time, you do have to have some kind of schedule that you follow. When are you going to be doing the activities that are going to bring you income? We call them income producing activities, okay? This is in any business. You have to have your discipline of activities and schedule that you do every day, because people like consistency. And if you're consistent with what you do every day, you will see success. You will grow a business, you will grow a team. People will then want to try these products to see if it's something that works for them. So being disciplined with a schedule, with consistent, whether you're going to be using social media to spread the word about your new business, or maybe you're going to do it word of mouth. So that means you're going to have to get in front of people, let them know what you're doing, let them know that you are, yes, still the Betty who sells real estate, or the Betty who is the nurse working at the local hospital, or maybe you work at the local Publix. Whatever it is, whatever your title is now, people then need to switch that to now see you as the market partner, as the business owner, as the entrepreneur that you want to be. And the only way that they're going to change their mind and perception of you is if you show up, if you talk to people. I know that some of you are a little skeptical about social media, being in front of the camera, but you have to find what works for you, whether it's word of mouth, whether it's just passing out your business card when you go to your local grocery store or your bank or wherever it is. You have to be open-minded to these opportunities, because once you use these products and if they work for you and they show you results, you're going to want to spread that word to everybody. I know for me, I have a certain schedule that I stick with, and I share that with my team. And if it works for them, or maybe they need to tweak it a little bit, however it is, they have access to that. And that's what I do for my team. And we also have team calls that we do. So you have to work those into your schedule. And if they don't work for your schedule and you need a one-on-one, that's an option as well. Honestly, in the beginning, before I joined, I was a VIP. And then I ended up loving the product so much, so I switched over to a market partner. And before that, my upline was asking me to join this because I was so in love with the products and I was telling everybody about them. And she's like, you're doing exactly what you need to do to join this business. And I was like, no way. No way I could do this. I don't have the time. I am way too busy, right? It's all of those excuses that we give. But when I started to realize that the people I was talking to and telling them how much I love the products were reaching out to her, it kind of a light bulb went off. And I was like, you know what? She's right. I am doing what I need to do with this business. And it's not that I don't have enough time. It's just that I need to make the time. If it's a priority that I want to do, or I want to grow another business, then that's something that I can do. So it clicked for me. It may not click for you right away, or maybe you still have those excuses that you're making, but the time will come when you're ready. And definitely click on that link in the description. I'd love to have a one-on-one with you so that we can talk a little deeper about, what I do with my team and maybe how that could work for you. So that's topic number 3, which is discipline. Now, number 4 kind of links into this. I promised you it'd be a good one. And what it is mindset. Guys, you come into this opportunity with the right mindset and you will see success, okay? So it takes a lot of work, it takes the discipline, though if you have the right mindset and you do with a business, any entrepreneurship, it's the activities that you have to do to grow your business, to show success, to bring in income. But there are also activities that you have to do for mindset. Whether it's reading 2 pages out of a book that can keep you with the positive thoughts and the encouragement and keep you disciplined in those activities that you need to do. Whatever it is, mindset is so important. It is so right here is where it all starts, okay? And I want to tell you a quote that I heard on one of our team calls the other day that just really stuck with me, and I want to share it with you. The truth is what you believe it is. So whatever it is you're telling yourself, whether it's, I don't have the time, I can't afford it, I'm not into entrepreneurship, or I can't do sales, whatever your excuse is, and whatever you are telling yourself, it is the truth. Because working on your mind is like a daily exercise, a routine, okay? Again, whatever you tell yourself is the truth. So if you can tell yourself, I can do it, how am I going to do this? Instead of, I can't. Definitely remove that from your vocabulary. That is what I tell my team. It's not a matter of can't, it's a matter of how. And that's another thing that this opportunity has done for me and for so many other people out there, is that it's not about just the money that you can make, the car that you can earn, the trips that you can earn through this opportunity. It is about the self-development, the confidence, all of those things that inside grow and get so much better and so much stronger, that makes this opportunity, the team that I decided to join, so amazing. So whatever it is that you're kind of thinking about, or maybe contemplating, or whatever it is stopping you in joining this opportunity, definitely just think about it a little bit more. Watch this video again if you need to, or click the link below if you want to set up a one-on-one with me. Would love to chit chat with you. But mindset is one of the most important aspects of being an entrepreneur, of being any business owner, of just being a better version of you. So I want to end with this. I want to say, and I heard this on another team call, it was so amazing. It was one of our uplines, and she said, don't feel your way into an action. Instead, act your way into a feeling. And what she meant by that is that, we always say, it's in my gut. My gut is telling me this. I have to go with my gut. Like, it's not even your gut that is telling you. It is a part of your mind. So when working on your mindset, it will help you to make those decisions, those hard decisions, those back and forth, where you just can't seem to make up your mind. If I missed anything or you still have additional questions, there is a Calendly link in the description where you can set up a one-on-one with me and we can go through those questions, or maybe you want me to elaborate on something that I spoke about in this video. And those are the top 4 reasons why I think market partners fail. If you found that information useful, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video.